What should you know about denominators in rational expression division? Imagine trying to share a pizza with friends, but some slices are missing because of the toppings. When working with rational expressions, the denominators are like those toppings. They tell us where the expression is valid and where it is not. Understanding how denominators work in division is key to solving problems correctly. First, a rational expression is just a fraction where both the top and bottom are polynomials. The bottom part, called the denominator, can never be zero because dividing by zero is impossible. If the denominator is zero, the whole expression becomes undefined. So, before doing any division, you need to find out which values of the variable make any denominator zero. These are called restrictions, and they tell us which values to avoid. When dividing one rational expression by another, you use a method called keep change flip. First, keep the first expression as it is. Then, change the division sign to multiplication. Lastly, flip the second expression, turning it into its reciprocal. This makes the division easier to handle as a multiplication problem. After flipping, you want to factor all the numerators and denominators completely. Factoring means breaking down the polynomials into simpler parts. Once factored, you can cancel out any common factors between the numerator and the denominator. This step simplifies the expression and can sometimes reveal additional restrictions. Now, the restrictions you found before are still important. You need to check all the denominators involved, including those that appear after flipping the second expression. Any value that makes any denominator zero must be excluded from the domain. This is because at those points, the original expression is not valid. Let's look at an example. Suppose you are dividing two rational expressions. The first is x squared minus 9 over x plus 3, and the second is x squared minus 4 over x minus 2. First, factor everything. Squared minus 9 becomes x minus 3 times x plus 3, and squared minus 4 becomes x minus 2 times x plus 2. Then keep the first fraction as it is, change the division to multiplication, and flip the second. X minus 2 over x minus 2 times x plus 2. Next, cancel out the common factors. X plus 3 cancels and x minus 2 cancels. The simplified answer is x minus 3 over x plus 2. Finally, remember to list all the restrictions. From the original denominators, x cannot be negative 3 or 2. From the flipped denominator, x cannot be 2 or negative 2. So, the restrictions are x cannot be negative 3, 2, or negative 2. These are the values where the expression is not valid. To sum up, always find and note all restrictions from every denominator involved before and after division. Use the keep change flip method to turn division into multiplication. Factor everything completely and cancel common factors. And most importantly, clearly state all the excluded values. This way, you understand exactly where your rational expression division works and where it does not. Knowing about denominators helps you avoid mistakes and makes solving these problems much clearer.